Libya. Even earlier in the week, as rebels took more and more areas of the North African country, the Washington Post, the London Telegraph had to admit, all over Libya and all over the capital of Tripoli, big piles of dead black Libyans. Now, Arabs are the majority in the country of Libya, but obviously there are a lot of black Africans in Africa, and they're always been part of the country and the region. And because Gaddafi was more of a multiculturalist, they were supporters of the government. But most of them were not in the military. Well, black women, men, children, you name it, are being drug out of their houses. They're being shot in the back of the head. They're being beaten. They're being tortured. I want to warn you that some of the footage we're about to show is very disturbing. In fact, this isn't even the worst stuff we have. I made the call not to show a lot of this. This is people being hacked up with machetes, piles of dead children. This is the NATO humanitarian response to Libya, a conflict that the West started through al-Qaeda rebels in the East 6 months ago, now leading to a bloodbath civil war. Here's Rob Dew with that report.
The destruction of the spirit of the people.
We've seen racist accusations thrown at our leaders in the past.
George Bush doesn't care about black people.
But Barack Obama was supposed to be different. He was supposed to be a champion to all. But now we see that our participation in Libya and the current conflict is a direct correlation to the images you're about to see. Here we see the town of Tawerga and a massacre of the blacks that have lived there. Their hands were bound behind their backs and they were shot in the head. Black-run businesses are being burned all across Libya, and blacks are being rounded up in the back of pickups and taken to prison camps. The dogs of war have been unleashed, and we can expect to see more images of racist attacks on black Africans by al-Qaeda-backed forces. The next time someone claims you're a racist for not supporting Obamacare, isn't the U.S. and NATO-backed genocide against black Africans the real racist agenda? Remember, Libya is not Bush's war. It was started by Barack Obama, a president who has roots in Africa and is using black cover to do the bidding of the New World Order.
It is truly a disgusting travesty to watch this unfolding. I'm no fan of Muammar Gaddafi, the 42-year dictator, but we were told that the uprisings were spontaneous and nonviolent. And now even the mainstream media admits it was a fomented rebellion by the West, and that this is the new model of globalist imperialism. To have rebels try to overthrow the government of whatever country you're targeting, Syria, it doesn't matter, Libya. Then when the government resists those rebels, NATO bombardments come in, followed by Western special forces on the ground. And I saw news reports today that heat-seeking missiles are falling into the hands of al-Qaeda, who is now the new government of Libya. Even I can't believe this. It's like I've woken up in the Twilight Zone.